Hey folks, so here we are back at editing the bad landscapes, and this one here, um, it is a picture of at a beach north of Santa Cruz. I was interested in the colors of these different bushes, but it was a hazy day, and this picture's pretty much a dud. It doesn't work at all, really. I don't think, but I have it, and I'm going to use it as a point of practice. We can use the pictures that we're not happy with and see what we can do to learn some tools. So I'm just going to play with color. To me, this one is really about color and texture. So I'm going to try to bring it out. All right. So first thought is that remember that texture comes from light and dark, right? It comes from light and shadow. And we learned that in our black and white unit when we increase blacks to be more black and white to be more white. We get more contrast and more texture. So let's pull that up. First, I'm going to go to the adjustment layers and go to the curves adjustment. This is probably one of your favorites by now if you've been playing with it. I'm going to make darks a little darker, pull it down. And the midtones right here, a little lighter compared to that dark. All right, and then bring the lights back light. Bottom right corner, make things lighter. So already I'm seeing some more detail and texture in these bushes, and that's working for me. And let's leave it right there for a moment, because this recipe has multiple ingredients, and we're going to play with different ingredients to see how it tastes at the end. Here we go. Next one, how's about we do some hue and saturation changes. Hue is the specific color flavor and how much of it, right? So we got some greens and reds in here. If we look at this properties panel, let's try to play with one at a time, or we could just do all, let's do all of them at once actually first. There's master, right? So the overall color of the picture can move towards greens, right? But now I'm losing what I wanted and going the other way, more towards purples, right? And blue, right there. So I'm going to double click on that line and put it back. If I just bring up saturation everywhere, this is the master hue and saturation change. So it's a global edit. It's over the whole picture. Ooh, that's working pretty good. I'm going to leave that right there. And the overall value, like adding some lightness, actually adds more of a haze, like adds white pixels into the picture, it seems. And that's not what we want. And if I make it too dark, then I'm losing color and dulling it. So the middle was probably best for that. But let's play a little bit now with refining color by going into each of these pixel types. All right, so on the red pixels, we could turn them more green or more towards purple, and then get some pretty dramatic color change. And what I challenge you guys to do is play with these sliders in here and make something that is believable but way more dramatic, but without going too far. Like find that fine line between improving the photo without making it more like a psychedelic painting or something like that. Keep it in the realm of believable, normal life experience, all right? And that's your challenge, okay? So I'm going to play around with this and let you guys play with yours and see what you come up with, all right? You can also do things like crop it, get in real close, or vignette the edges, or do something to give it a finishing touch, all right? Maybe it could be more abstract in the final cut, but play with a few more tools and see what you come up with, all right? But the emphasis on this one, again, is texture and color, bringing out the drama of those contrasts. All right, thanks.